yɛmfa current situation entry check akrana yɛbɛba so the olden days na mesrɛ Akwa Isaac na den pa na no ya ne no hu because I say na wo join Occult na wo mu pa na wo ye benefo de bi
adia makum I've spent more than 10 years of my life doing those things.
And then I do rebel I hustling and
anyonko you know you see nkraboni adwuma no nema miensa na de nkrofo wurem one money and as a wealth two the quest for fame and three power and as like that sense of authority that people share so anyonkofo and as anyonko bi amede me hokobo mo ana nkola brem nyina na me na mfo nyina ye mpanyifo entino ekoba ne say I was easily poached into it. The other time I said, you can't join an occult. Occult must join you. You don't have the ability to join any occultic group unless it is not a serious secret society. Any secret society be a serious, powerful, they will join you. And I was actually called into it. Na me be ra friend say me be ra SS mu those days. Na
you obi owo mu dada no frɛ obe mu ana
obi owo mu dada
okay
obi owo mu dada
okay
grandfather
okay na che nya ade wo mo nam no obu pochi go for
Debbie who obi no say o share occultic ring or occultic attire no me they are not part of any occultic serious society group there is no occultic group that you can join. Any occultic serious occultic group they must join you. Because Bonsama creative system very well say or very powerful HR system, human resource system. And say Bonsam ne kingdom no I am marry until now recruitment at Bonsamu is based on agenda. Until more contract services. Until be our Bonsam you may be a person or in a particular area and as ubi abrabumu and we recruiting crowd for not your more orchestrated that agenda. Until now any member or joining any secret society you are just on contract basis. You are not actually on that level. And these occultic things, so there are a lot of levels in it that you'd have to climb into. And they have not
some engineer that say obibia metis workers or joining a secret society bia the nature say
it has an origin. You see, it has an origin. You can say secret society and I say secret kingdom. A kubia or modium who see our more BB or more practice. Or more cults be cults near practices are more practices to identify themselves. I mean, there are many kinds of Freemason or Illuminatis, your friend is saying the god of Lilith. Say, ma di bi about Ghana. Ma bi bridioma what the any idea ecosystem. Yes, there's a female court system now in Ghana. I don't want to mention the name on radio so that people can have access to those things. But there's a working female court group in Ghana. A ma and a Tisaku nano. I mean, and it's backed by a spirit, and I said, demon be a friend in Lilith. I am more powerful.
Your friend is a Lilith?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am more fame and power to dominate. But you see, you have the right to educate people on the real sense of occultism. People think say maybe it's a group that when you enter you become successful, and that is the mid mind, and I said that is the market of selling into the public.
But you do become.
You see, it is an exchange for something. We that is not how it works. You enter, you are given assignments to operate on, you function in certain jurisdictions, and based on your qualification, your seriousness in that duty, then the demon begin to expose you to intangible wealth. In the realm of the spirits, it's not welfare in the realm of the spirits. Into the issue about wealth coming from money and all those things, transit. You cannot transit it into the next world. Into Bronsa destiny. It's one of the greatest transactional bit we into be biara or those life move to seek power and fame. Top Benson, buy the best Benz now. In the next 3 years it becomes nothing. Buy the biggest mansion now. In the next 5 years it becomes nothing. Into the intangible assets in exchange for your destiny, and most especially destinies ne ade to ne nyina ka ho nti enya ade a me obi wo mu a also yeah ona na mete ya me catch us say ja also kobuza papa I'm here, I'm telling you, said there's nothing in it. We've been a force to reckon in the dark world. As a matter of fact, me di ankasa nkofo di ni me o Madina kra na e frame cemetery. You know, I've slept in the cemetery to do a lot of things. At me kwachi motor school, omo ni mo achi motor na e frame terror. Fitting kolabiri mu nyina no. Just say everything about me, you know, was under serious manipulation until you beto ya brabo no hu say no edum pempen so was ya man sa so free.
Occult na wo mo na rank better na wo.
You see, I was make I say those days achimodano in those enclave no na amo trasia na say grandmaster na trasia me trane right. You see, I was performing on realms, very demonic agenda. You see, and it's so pathetic. I am a bomb pie man crofo mass say the way and crofo and I'm kruma a recruiting young boys ne youth no dio muras and my bonny in muno. It's so sad. Na me bomb pie ma no ya ma ya mutie no. I am mom pie ma mo mano. Awo mo nantie mu ne o mo nyonko famu ne ne o mo ye okrumu amuni mu no. Bibrina, they are being bought into it, and a lot of them are servants in the kingdom, not princes or princesses. They are servants. You become a servant. It is all remaining a servant. Your destiny is bought. You be any year. You say Drew and Dada. I say bra 1 month time baby be ama be any years. He say Drew na kwa trine bo. Wachichiri ni mama no de akokoto dem asa ka chon so say uja to ababoda me say abomodin form a covenant between your spirit and the deity ampanso ufiri ne nche no amfiri ne ye nso betimi ama abodam enti mabedum pempenso anyankopon adum enti etimi afiri saati bi ani man. God has given us power to tread upon all the scorpions and upon snakes, and they will do us no harm.
Ufiri mo no erade frɛ wa ufiri mo challenges be na face here.
Also for a lot, I went through a lot. As a matter of fact, me ankasa kora no me maso me friend ankasa na no odene. You know, I was not preached to. As a matter of fact, a drura any day can catch them and say me. There is nothing about a dru bit my ejuma me agent say jankopon ejuma. Last me cancer story or say so omo muni mafia da in Bavota region hono me na yekokoji ayere dru. Nti me wura ho na papa yi say there be agent so dey share for me dua me wo form hono be 3 days. Nti enwumre mu no dey me share form. Nti me gusu share form wa me tipe na tete ho. Me gusu share form wa dey anche no pe mo.
Body ni nyina share form.
Yeah, me body ni nya. Dua me te say funu. Nti utipe wanim say pe na wa bontene because of and me share form one or by the way to me free form or say me pimbra. Maybe I say na say we be 3 days intina. And you see, say bronsama e frewa on the backing is strong. Energy no the man no edin. Energy no the frewa no ano edin.
Usro here.
Yeah. At that level ne ade na say me free sa anyom anymore over 10 years or more no. When I sit down to resonate on those things, I don't really know what at all will push me to do those things. Inti abra na me share form obi to me free form no catch them say obeso hu me wanim ho. Inti akwa abontin na catch them say every time I me a few hormone na yere ene ne ma etwera ba few hormone nti okọ bosom foforo so ko busa ade ntia nti okọ sa bosom no hormone e na omo ka kire ne se wa ma me kwa ma mpia anko ana so wa mpamu me mfiri few hormone a ne yere ne ma no mbe we say every time I me wura few hormone no Bible ene se kan e di abosom ne chi e wo few. And that is where I no ka kire me say there is nothing eduru ha metimi aba eduru na nkasa e bosom na nkasa e pamu me ne de bibia ni ga na ha na asase we so a ebetimi aye ejuma ama me agire se nyankopon asem. So Edro, I was the first person to preach the gospel actually to me. And no cry me buy a cry man san trefo. And no cry so yes I ko 1990 mu so Edro mu yendi no many ade. So one night me da ho na many as I mada in a trance. I was just my as oni power down so we need da honum. All of a sudden I me who say hi jina me nim no ka me say o me ma 2 weeks once atra me kun I have an assignment with you. And that is all. I started by going to Atria, then Hebron, then the prayer mountains, and you see I did everything with energy. Said the way I was also recruiting people into it. I was able to do a lot, I mean, for the kingdom of God. And this is how I've used my life over the years to preach the message, to preach the gospel to the lost. I mean, can't show me be any honor.
Akwa Isaac what say so you what you so kwako do kwako reverence and your way say bibia anyhow
bi na yekoye ekoti na eno echi no san so edit to dwa etum say Ghana hanum say first na ye ka say Ghana eya sumdue eman Ghana your man bia eye Christopher eman je say ene mabone nheda nkoso chim say anoma ne de ene asesa ene Christianity na yinim say Ghana de obi aba eya sumdue ni ade chima ene o masesa enkofo edi bone e wosuma se payi ensam no edo so yenko ani nkotie nka eno embra
Semna or Kikano, a mudoye pa. And then I'm out for say, Bimbi Sao say, Ubehunu, I didn't know it to me happens, Ubehunu Sikeni, na the fear at Hot Sereno, one ebusia for, but or Yado Yano outside. Why is it that?
And where Biani Ekan, you know, there are source of wealth, you know, and Obiani baby Unyani na home Unyani who free, the source of wealth near than free. And mostly, you know, all these actions and I say characters mostly is backed by some demonic instruction. Obua when yesika ufio, so yes, Memphis can fee. Wait me a DB, wait me be at car. Your uncle for a rabbi, say a day biano. Obet me a D Sikebia or Pe, and so maninche ubia even 2 CD. And maninche ubia even 5 Ghana CD. So there are instructions that comes with wealth. And they won't crawford, so naturally, you know, I want to segregate this proper because as I will associate all wealth to be demonic, you know, and ye bia the free bonsam on crawford, so my ye through hard work. Omonsono etrimodin natural etrimodin ene a one so ni trim na din a chese oni ehumobro bia wonimu ye won crofo so sa entino ba omo aya na mostly it is backed by demons no omo na aya na mostly omo suffer from all those things o ntimi mesika ne fie obo say ehiafo nko an egu ho enso mi kensika twom na egu ne ho. He is known to be wealthy outside but the home is suffering. Most of them are demonic actions. Ebu also a demonic manipulation from the foundation that the person is coming from. Obu ho no mo abeye ni ade na wo fie ho no. Entina mostly I tell people to pray for leaders and pray for people in power and in position. Most of the times when we do that level now, there are certain incantations and they are not of themselves. When they see their family members, they see them to be very wicked people. And when they see people in the bush of bomb, they see them to be very bad people. Me Kane, I know not general cast of a boy, or die and also die and could be edge and a coinchi. No power sorry, I need it's a demonic manipulation. Nipane suffer. And you know, all these things needs prayer to crush them. But most of these things, about 70%, you know, demonic your friend is saying instructions.
Hey, and some our world, and some Koso. Agwazi,
senior.
A dear Bonnie the word dear. Up to now, one can say say radia fro ba okay, but unya yanka one yes habodeno. Our time and our join the Occult.
Bonnie Amaya pa mekase minya
as you see at the hand like okay.
Well, in main junior ho there, but so can say in my junior kusiso no. Se men kwa manfa me ho anko jimu me kofre nkrofo kan ho. I believe say if all these people that I connected into these kingdoms don't meet people to help them out, then it means that I've caused a very great disaster to humanity. And that is what sometimes when I think about it, I take it into prayer. I say, baby biara omwa through me no who those things no. Nyankopon ehu omomobo na yentimi enim nkrofo they've run mad. I know people who have died and all those things through your friend is saying, or through this demonic enchantments.
Because we introduce you.
Yeah, of course. And some of them, besi nenye baby kra gusu ewu munomone ade. But me empire bonus nyankopon be hu omomobo. No metimi etie de kan ewu radio so ne TV so no baby a ye ka trom say to me biara ni baby a won na mo. You know, you are just an empty soul designed to know something, you know, the quest to know. And a man one after the other. Until when you enter it, now you enter into a position where so it's difficult for you to come and start from behind. So you keep killing and keep doing and keep going and keep going. But when you say free so I advise them say efun nsuo ne pad ne ade no nyina no Yankopon hu omomobo no
efun nsuo ne pad
yeah
eya wo ba asemoja
yeah most of this secret groups you see
blood na wo kasa mo no ya dia blood
but you say
blood na mo kasa omo no
omo num moja any ade
say human blood and I said the moja ben
a lot of blood
but to me happen say like
a bit me nipa moja a bit
see you go nipa no
or they will tell you they have the blood. They do things. There are things going on in this country. There are things going on around the world. Very demonic things going on.
And you think say you're penning for the bisu
You see, to attain power, you must come to a realm of sacrifices. And sacrifices, you see, are things that goes beyond human imagination. Your own crofwa to receive power. Your crofwa moja mixing all is to take away your human self from you, because you are outside the world. What we are a living deity. We are a living deity, you see. So a lot of things are going on in this country that is untold or unseen, and is covered by powerful people who also form part and all those things. As a friend is saying, a lot of people are into it. The LGBT or parliaments. It's because people involved, are very senior people who are also in power, and it makes it difficult to fight it from that angle. But whichever way it is, I pray that Ghana will come to a point legally where we will be able to not to demonize these people, LGBT issues, not to demonize them, but help them reform. Yes, certain rabbits me abomo, near reform womo. Na memfa kwenya we so and chia a friend and say I brass up George and Ramete say we need on Saturday we need omo tu omo ho asi o
Sam Jata
George omo tu omo asi o say person mo boa Ghana na it me fire ntuma pa efra sunsun any idea to kick away all this your friend is saying LGBT things out of the country legally.
Adia ba kwa mpese bibisa biom blood asem no no yakase blood na nipa blood or so whatever no would be frame and I say raw na and mono. You see, demons have levels, the operation of demons and I said the enchantment of demons are in rank levels. You see, so depending on the demon that you want to access and I say you want to call upon and the kind of sacrifices they will demand from the person. Into be why the nipa moja raw, the nipa moja na mano. And if you see everything they do, be honest, to just demonize you. So nipa moja raw na nipa kumuno and yes, physically so this kind of nipa kono we chow. Almost me dani nipa abu ekumuno. It's me free nipa kra eto abu mu ekuno. Bear 3 to 5 days time. Then nipa no so ewu pepepe. And it is just a switch, so that it becomes understandable and comprehensible in the mind of ordinary people. But raw blood now, they have access to if out of in Yamwani ade mujani ade be frade ade amadi wura ka ho am just to commit yourself, just to so say you are ready to do anything that the power demands from you. So depending on the deity and also the principality any part of friend and the level of sacrifices I'll be to me they are committing into na nyina no emre wo hodoma ewie de beba. Like so we yama power no na say say whatever it is me say every month be na also cost of sacrifice bibia na say a yearly thing na say what and it depending.
Yes, and I make I say obi wo ho ankonwa na edija na ofie and every demon bia have time to renew its power with you because they are trying to transit into from the realm to the physical. Into the time soon be also enter that realm again. Into sacrifices in the bit me man maintaining the transition level.
One kwa ya free we say.
Me daddy.
One kwa ya. Yeah. Sacrifices or one kwa ya be free we say that.
So one san ya send either obi kun obi you free or to go and look for a new agent. So Bronzamano, they cannot come and live on the physical realm with us, you know. So what they do is that they access human beings to be able to live here on earth. They are not permitted to live here on earth. So they access the human beings so that they can be relevant here on earth. And so when they keep pushing you and you don't kind of subscribe to their sacrifices near dinner, and it's all punishing. So they are very wicked as a matter of fact. The Bible says they've come to steal, kill, or destroy. So they are wicked in their nature. So the next thing they do is to take you out if you are not able to perform those things. But it is done basically on 7 days, on 14th days, on 21 days, special days of man.
Wow. Abandoning lesbianism, any gayism,
Yewo subaya ebata nyomechiri and yewo hunhum ebata nyomechiri. A lot of these things, you know, say a lot of these gays and all these people, you know, about 80% nyomudin komo ohia na twen omukom.
Okay.
Nti ube say it is sika ho ani bre na twen omukom.
It means say we join us your friends or whatever it is now. 100% ubenyeska.
So who join it like
no who join it the gay who be your lesbian.
Oh, debut.
Because Matisse omo wa cash pa.
Omo nishi because you know which gay in Ghana or which may identify and say maybe about depend on what you call success. You see, but which gay in Ghana and I say which lesbian in Ghana can say he employs more than 1,000 people in this country. You see, all what they are doing is to paint a picture that attracts the next person. In Tibia Kofa gay partner, no ato iPhone and ADB amount, and I say, wa high diamawa. And no interest sebe OD. They just put you in a lavish lifestyle that does not exist. Lavish lifestyle that does not exist. And they say, ube what to be anymore, or rem nim, that will be free champ. No, that's the beyond the why then. Abba for make I say some years ago, make a got pampers. I'm a back to Abakuna. Me drew my me say pampers nasa. And I'm saying so. Oh no, nyaba krama me also there be a brand no corner between I want to car mu. So go for take car and I'm toy pampers nina. And I'm saying also me again ne to so. So you see, they are suffering that money cannot exchange. And woe unto you if the only thing that you are looking for is money. You know, money has never made people happy. Money has never made anybody happy. Umbenya sikane ya na adwen say unye sika ohun beto. Unye sikane we na abo say there are other equivalent problems are coming up with the money that you have gotten. And, you know, it's just market situations that the devil is so crafty around. He is able to present things that do not exist to you as though it exists. And all is to cause invitation for you to step in. So when you step in by will, then they are able to capitalize on your spirit.
Youth, mutie dia kwasono. I hope se mutie pa. Mutie pa. Minim se sika ena amanfo edi omo ho ekojija places na Yankopon so ambo bibia so omra no bedi ana and just
yeah, of course.
It is a cash ne mana sa ho kire ni tell musa na ahomtie na nipa ne dikorum eno no be blame no.
You see, ahomotie bi no webetimi ama wafa se kan etwa okon akoye be hu me no so me a gay but my means me njai also a gay also there the ground why want me njai also masem oye masem pa na waya untimi enjai na onyai obeja ntimi mompai ma no na untimi njai masem na me buza na se no guy bi a ono so okurasika obetimi disika ma no wetimi no sebe obefa oto obeya na also there bi ono de onye bi dai wo wi ase. And I'm saying, I don't see you. I know they are catching on says I didn't the person be cool. But I'm saying, I want to catch it. Was say, ain't me ma being foul to no. Fast I want to bra other side also. Na catch it who says I do so many day, many beam. So you see, it's a funny place, you know. My pressure way we are saying push you into a realm that you don't want to be. You see, and you can be alive but dead. You know, in the book of Revelation 3, and it states clearly, say you look like you are alive but you are dead. So there are people who are walking dead. And abrabo we know any competition. Matras I see we so the great people fall. I have sat here on earth and see very wealthy people, powerful people who have missed the track and they are down on their lowest level. Until last time I catch us, abrabo we know say unam ho what is say tanker driver on na motorway so. So who tanker driver na motorway so abo say car anketo na etwamu na apa ne ho. Bu a car vits kra na be patanka so petrol na be pa ne ho. Bu a we say Kia Picanto na be pa ne ho ko, Range Rover na be pa ne ho ko. You see, but funny enough, you never go train or filling station. I just will be shape through na go ni be ato ansa na to. So there are people who are working there, but you are an epitome of blessing. You just need time to unveil yourself. Do not depend and watch the things of this world to think say you are lacking behind. Ebi any fear expect say this can be beba wunya. Momonti ase say nya na wunya e na wunya o de beba. Ebi ebusunya ni da also so betimi abo brebi ana say namfo abi a oni omo sha brabo say esro because they think they are moving forward. You see, you can be moving forward on a returning level. You can be moving forward on a returning level. It's onkofo omo come ni mirika sa abo omo chi mirika. Any onkofo so they take time to be blessed. You see, God will not give you anything you cannot hold. God gives blessing to people who can manage them. So sometimes God prepares you with management skill. So that as a blessing, never be too more, you will be able to do or to manage it. So rather seeking for wealth, no, I'll ask you that you learn how how men loses wealth instead of looking for how to get wealth. No, Michael Tross said, learn how people lose wealth and learn the crafts proper. So the be a yedi be to unsemwa. Entimi san nyanim free unsem na umman be yese bra na yinimu na no wosika mirebi no ono ana sister na o wosika those time no wosika pa no ono ana. So please, youth no munya botre e baby abrabo no edemo kono. The world is already shaped in the kingdom of darkness just to create scarcity. Said there be a between padi or maconi or mabibre. But more mo be shabo ho so no. Erade mre papa ne be so amamo. Na mo so ba ya dance die e de amafo foro. Nyankopon chawade a onyini biem. Nyankopon chawade o kire wo hu nyansa obetimi de abo wo ho ban. Bonsam kire wade a o kire wo akwankire ni wi a o kire your friend is na chiwade mienu on kire de toso miensa no. Why? Because there is a point where he must kill you, and if he is not able to kill you as a demon, it means he will fail in his kingdom. Into obechira akwanchire ni mienu ana say na chinwade mienu no agya ba akwa yeden ahyeto sa ba akono ene beku ti youth ne de metimi aka say munya botre na muntie futuo say de betimi aboa mo.
Nice one. Abusia Akwa Isaac Akasa, Prophet Akwa Isaac, help us for opening me dada wakasa ye papa e break it your down ema wasono say enti asem kra ene obeti mesrewa na say ase asofo binumo keka say sisi ade atwa woso kobon pa ya watwa
ya makoda atwa pe
ya sisi ya ne de ho de wo ko no ma enye nyame honhom na wokofa ba fie na ya bronsam honhom.
You see, obiane na dwen kire wo ne ma bebere ho. You see, na Ghana for we are easy to destroy things than to make things. So we have a culture where people are easily destroyed by just statements of people. Atria mountains here, me share difu eti o me mu a meka se omo tumi pa obi eni wa wanfa anti grace na se na se wanfa those days atria. Me nim sofo panyi bi ote ho a ote Ghana ha o nampa obeka so ankobon pa ho pen so ba chote dem ike ase
babo chese sisi ya ne de hodum de ase koye obekwa akototo to condoms no ni ade nkofo ko de na
I beg to differ. Emra na ye ko ho na de na nyankopon tumi gusu ho and now me ho.
That's about 20 years ago.
Yeah, about 10 years ago and above. I can say for sure that it was a very powerful ground. It was like a bohobine because it is one of the places na bronsam suru o Ghana pa. I just say Ghana we are see bronsam fo that place no baby na bronsam suru. Ade ba kwa bronsam etimi aya na ni beje pa so otimi agu those prayer camps no. So otimi de na no gu ni wi a asani pagidi efiri mu wi a asan osofo ye kase baby emfiri nyankopon aya na ahomete kakra. You see, we must protect what we have. That is what we have. And he said, "Oh, you say you may be in Korea to who check ne baby corona intimi into pon." So rather than yes, you be joining the people that are saying that, oh, I had a free nyankopo. Unim say Kuroma Yugusu witches camp, Gambaga witches camp. No money ade be Gusu.
Oh, Kuroma.
Yeah, we have about 4 or something more witch camps. Kuruma. And so as of why he ne koye crusade ho. It's yeah, so for yeah, problem. And ni brand or tiny and no say ni passay and a dorsal. And no nama yen temo atitetia and then so for bia infri and copon. Because why? A man's enemy is his own self. When you keep destroying somebody will destroy somebody, and at the end of the day, we all destroy ourselves. So rather no, we may have our differences because of